From tearful goodbyes to highly anticipated projects and lawsuit wars, these are the news you've missed. Let's dive in. Unlike the usual heartwarming news in our opening section, this one is bittersweet. Girl group Kep1er couldn't hold back tears during their final comeback performance as a 9-member group. The group is embarking on a new chapter with 7 members renewing their contracts. However, this also means bidding farewell to 2 members, Mashiro and Yeso. On June 11th, Kep1er performed their new track, Shooting Star, on the show. While viewers saw one performance, those present at the live broadcast witnessed another, where the members danced without singing into their microphones. Photos from this performance were shared by news outlets, breaking the hearts of fans as they saw the members in tears. Leader Yoojin broke into tears during the performance, and both Yong-eun and Xiaoting were also seen crying. Each member showed their emotions in their own way, with particular concern for Yong-eun, who seemed to be taking it especially hard. The group made sure to comfort her during this difficult time. Kep1er has made history by becoming the first project group to renew their contract. This decision is seen as groundbreaking, as most project groups formed through local audition programs disband after a few years. Examples of such groups include the popular 101 from Mnet's Produce 101 Season 2 and IZ*ONE from Produce 48, both of which are now inactive. We sincerely wish the girls the best in their future careers, and will miss seeing all 9 of them together. And speaking about missing someone, have you been missing Kang lately? If you have, I've got some updates for you, both good and bad. The good news is, Netflix just announced that Sweet Home 3 will be released in July this year. But here comes the bad news. It's going to be the final season of Sweet Home. Netflix's apocalyptic horror series, Sweet Home, is set to return for its 3rd and final season on July 19th. This season will wrap up the thrilling monster action series, where a new humanity emerges. The theme of the endgame of all evolution will be explored, focusing on characters like Hyun-soo, Dr. Lim, Pyeon Sang-wook, Eun-hyuk, and many others from the previous season. The promotional poster for Sweet Home Season 3 shows Hyun-soo, played by Kang, walking through a desolate cityscape amidst the ongoing monster crisis. With his partially transformed figure, it raises questions about whether he can reclaim his humanity after the events of the Season 2 finale. Are you excited for it? Another project to be excited about is the Korean adaptation of the beloved 2011 Taiwanese romance film, You Are the Apple of My Eye. Recently, on June 10th, we were treated to the first glimpse of the movie, starring former B1A4 leader Jinyoung and Twice's Dahyun in the lead roles. Look at them in their school uniform. Don't they look so sweet? Filming for this anticipated project began earlier this month. The original You Are the Apple of My Eye narrates the tale of high school rebel and a model student, spanning from their school days to 15 years later. The film is cherished for its depiction of young love and the innocent, humorous aspects of teenage romance. Its relatable setting and characters strike a chord with audiences. On the Korean version, Dahyun portrays Sun-ah, the timid yet resilient female lead, while Jinyoung takes on the role of Jin-woo, a playful character who matures through the trials of first love. This marks Dahyun's 2nd venture into feature films, signaling her progression from K-pop idol to actress. Meanwhile, Jinyoung, known for his versatile performances in hits like The Dude in Me and the Sweet Home series, brings his seasoned acting skills to elevate the narrative. Despite still being in the production stage, the movie is already generating buzz. Reports indicate that it is currently being presented to potential buyers at Cannes Market by its international rights holder, K-Movie Entertainment. This movie is scheduled for a 2025 release. We can't wait to catch it on the big screen. How about you? Moving along, Hyung finally breaks silence regarding his involvement with Jinyoung's illegal recording scandal. The former Beast member admitted to watching illicit video sent by Jinyoung, but claims he did so unknowingly, as revealed in a letter posted on his Instagram on Wednesday. Yong expressed regret, stating, "Stop it, this is wrong. I could have said that, but I wasn't the type of person to say such things, so I just ignored it." He explained that he clicked on the video, which only showed a black screen, sent to his private messenger without any explanation of its contents or intentions. The video Yong referenced was part of an online chat room where Jung shared numerous illegal recordings involving multiple K-pop stars and their victims taken without consent. Despite denying involvement in the chat room, Yong stated, "I ended up being perceived similarly to those people with whom I have no connection." The The chat room was uncovered as part of an investigation into the so-called Burning Sun scandal, which shocked the K-pop world and uncovered much larger, sinister crimes committed by some of the biggest names in K-pop at that time. If you are interested in finding out more about who was involved and where they are now, we have made a video about this, and we'll leave the link at the end of this video. Yong's letter comes 5 years after he was accused of being part of Jung's criminal circle. He previously admitted to watching one of Jung's videos in March 2019, leading to his departure from Beast and subsequent military enlistment. Despite attempts to return to the industry post-military service, Yong has faced ongoing criticism, with his apology failing to sway Korean netizens, who have largely responded negatively. What are your thoughts on this situation? It seems like Kang Daniel keeps encountering bad luck with agencies. After engaging in a legal battle with his previous agency in 2019, he successfully established his own agency called Konnect Entertainment. For a while, it thrived. He even represented other artists, like managing to anyone's CL's Korean schedule, Yuju from G-Friend and Chancellor. Kang Daniel expressed his sadness as he begins to close the doors of Konnect Entertainment, the agency he built from scratch. Daniel is suing the majority shareholder and has reported them to the Seoul Metropolitan Police Agency on charges of embezzlement, breach of trust, and forging official documents. The shareholder allegedly forged Daniel's signature to seal a music distribution deal worth 10 billion won, or around $7,250,000 US, in December 2022, which was only revealed to Daniel the following month. Additionally, the shareholder allegedly transferred over 2 billion won to overseas bank accounts without Daniel's consent and spent tens of millions of won through the company's corporate card. Daniel also found that 1.7 billion won went missing from his own bank account. Daniel's attorney stated in a press release, "My client tried his best to minimize the damage during the last year, taking into account everyone at the company he had been working with as CEO and as an artist over the last 5 years. It was with the heaviest heart that he went ahead with the police report, as there remained no other choice or solution." As legal proceedings unfolded and the agency began shutting down, Daniel assured his fans, Danity, that he would persevere. "I will continue to be with you as Kang Daniel," he affirmed. "I will try to bring you good news as soon as possible, so don't worry too much and take care of yourselves." Let's hope for better things ahead for Daniel. A new legal battle has reignited between EXO CBX and SM Entertainment. In 2023, EXO CBX raised a legal dispute against SM, but it quickly fizzled out, allowing EXO to return with their cream soda comeback on schedule. Now the flames of that old conflict are blazing again. The agency representing EXO members Chen, Dahyun, and Xiumin has declared a full-on war against SM Entertainment. They accuse SM of breaking an agreement made last year after a month-long disagreement over exclusive contracts. During a press conference in Seoul on Monday, Cha Ga-won, president of INB 100, the holding company for the EXO CBX agency, criticized SM for not honoring their verbal promise. EXO CBX attorney Lee Jae-hak stated, "A verbal agreement is an agreement that is seen as legally binding by the Korean legal system. Furthermore, according to President Cha, SM pledged a 5.5% commission rate for distributing music through Kakao, the majority shareholder of SM Entertainment. But SM demanded a 10% royalty fee for using their intellectual property such as the naming licenses for EXO, EXO CBX, and other content owned by SM. SM retaliated, claiming that EXO CBX was taken from them. They stated that the 5.5% commission was never part of the contract and accused the co-founders of INB 100's holding company, MC Mong and Cha, of poaching the EXO members. Both sides have threatened legal action and demanded apologies. INB 100 issued a statement threatening to sue SM Entertainment if they do not withdraw their accusations. And it seems like SM Entertainment has made the first move. On June 12th, they filed a lawsuit against EXO members Chen, Dahyun, and Xiumin. The lawsuit, submitted to the Seoul Eastern District Court, requests that EXO CBX fulfill the terms of their previously agreed contract. As tensions rise, we await further updates on this ongoing dispute, so stay tuned. And still around legal disputes, BELIFT Lab, the home of the popular rookie group ILLIT, is waging war against Min Hee-jin for calling the girl group a New Jeans copycat. The drama escalated when, at the end of May, BELIFT Lab formally lodged a complaint to police against Min for hampering their business and tarnishing their reputation. Then, on Monday, they took it up a notch by sending a lawsuit her way. They're seeking compensation for the damage caused by Min's statements. Additionally, BELIFT Lab released a video to counter the claims that ILLIT copied NewJeans. In this 28-minute video titled "BELIFT's Take on the Plagiarism Claims," dropped on June 10th, key figures from BELIFT Lab, like CEO Kim Tae-ho and Deputy CEO Choi Yoon-hyuk, spill the beans. They provide insights into the inception of ILLIT and emphasize how they consciously steered away from mirroring NewJeans to carve their own niche. Deputy CEO Choi explained, "If you look at the plan, it says not NewJeans phrase appears in the planning." The video also featured other girl groups including SES, Finkel, and Girls' Generation, pointing out that the resemblance in female K-pop acts is only customary. The video also showing a comparison between the choreography of NMIX's "Love Me Like This," released in 2023, and NewJeans' "Ditto," released in 2022. NewJeans' "Ditto" was released about 4 months earlier than NMIX's "Love Me Like This." However, it seems like the video backfired big time. Netizens went on a disliking spree, with almost 90% giving it a thumbs down within just 12 hours of its release. Many slammed it for lacking solid evidence and instead resorting to dragging other idol groups into the fray. The backlash didn't stop there. NMIX fans even took it a step further by reporting BELIFT Lab's YouTube channel to JYP Entertainment. Industry insiders and critics chimed in too. A Blackpink director brushed off claims that NewJeans copied Blackpink's school uniform concept, labeling it as completely different. Renowned music critic Kim Do-han dubbed the video as the absolute worst, while Young Min Jae labeled it a fatal mistake, criticizing its disregard for artists and fans alike. And they're not just suing CEO Min. On June 10th, BELIFT Lab announced that it had filed lawsuits against hundreds of internet users who made mean comments about the group ILLIT and its members Yuna, Minju, Mocha, Wonhee, and Iroha. The company has been collecting evidence of hurtful comments and insults towards ILLIT from all over the world, and they've given this evidence to the authorities for investigation. If you are curious about how the dispute began between Minhee Jin, HYBE, and BELIFT Lab, we've made it easy for you. Check out this video. Or, as promised earlier, let's dive into one of the most shocking cases K-pop has ever seen, the infamous case of Burning Sun. Join us as we track down the movements of the Burning Sun idols to see where all the perpetrators are now, 5 years after the prosecution. See you on the video, and let's discuss.